You got it?
Go!
Okay.
We hired Patrick and the Green 14 a year and a half ago for our wedding, and we recommended them for this event, which was the first year we came. We only came because they were here. And it was beyond amazing. They played for 3 hours straight, and it was just as good as our wedding, not better, because our wedding was the best.
Yes!
And we would recommend them to anybody else.
So this was a little bit different from a wedding. Talk about age groups of guests, interaction, the whole experience here. I mean, your wedding was 200 guests. This was over 500 in this massive ballroom. Now,
Yeah,
talk
we had
about
more
your
dancers.
entire experience from cocktail hour all the way to dancing. Go.
Well, our wedding, we had more dancers. You guys definitely worked your butts off getting people here to dance, older crowd, but you really catered to them, and eventually they all warmed up, and we got them out on the dance floor.
It was awesome. Okay, so I always say, what's your brand new name? But what's your names?
Joe and Sam.
Joe
Lamantia.
This is who?
Lamantia.
Yeah, and congratulations on your brand new baby boy.
Thank you.
We're like family. I'm like the neighbor's kid. You could slap me in the forehead anytime you want. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
This is my 30th plus year here, and this band is phenomenal.
What happened?
They were. What I'm trying to say here is, you have to edit this, but they were. They helped people that didn't dance.
How many people were here tonight? 500.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
500 guests. And how many? You've been here over 30 years.
Plus years.
This is our very first year here. Talk about the difference.
There is no difference. You are number one. Seriously.
Why? For somebody that's
You
just
did
listening
not
to this.
quit. You kept the whole audience going.
So other bands do what?
They play a little bit of
they
everybody's.
stop playing?
And they quit after a while, and you guys did not. You kept that age group going.
And so we played for how many hours straight tonight?
You tell me.
3 hours.
3 hours, and
And
it was.
it was amazing.
It
So,
was amazing.
Thank you for the compliments. We are here in the
Wait.
Hilton.
I want to know.
Oh, go ahead.
Your girl's the one that was over here. Her name.
Yeah, that's Dina.
Who?
Dina.
Dina.
Yep.
Yeah, just remember she remembers me.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
13-piece band tonight. Okay.
13 is nothing compared to what you
Everybody
guys can
jumps
do.
on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Go.
Listen here, Patrick at Green 14 just threw the most killer wedding. Wedding is over.
Why? What happened?
We're exhausted because it was our total rager. We killed it. We were sweating. There was dancing. There was singing. You killed it. You had the best night of your life, did you not?
Go back to the beginning of the night.
Unbelievable. I don't think I have ever had a better time in my life.
Why? What happened?
They ran the show. They brought the heat. They brought the vibes. We were feeling it. We loved it.
So check it out. For somebody that's only watching you and wasn't here tonight, how do you describe what it is that we do that's different from any other wedding that you've ever been to? Go.
You guys make us feel like we're a part of you, and we love that. We're all a team. We felt the whole wedding vibes together. They were a part of us. We were dancing together. They got out on the dance floor
What
with
kind of
us.
music? What
we
age groups?
loved it. All ages. That's the best. We want, what did we get? We got a little bit of 90s. We got a little pop. We got a little bit of everything. There was appropriate music for all ages, so everyone killed it.
And talk about parents and their opinions and like any special comments.
All the
from anybody.
parents were on the dance floor. Game changer.
Who are you guys?
Yes.
Who are you guys and how are you connected to the wedding tonight?
This is man of honor.
Best
Maid
man?
of honor.
Maid of honor, best man.
I'm
You
PJ.
What's that?
I'm PJ.
PJ.
I'm Bree.
Bree, you guys were amazing. Okay, thank you so much for the compliments. Everybody jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Two, go!
Patrick at the Green 14 just did our wedding, and this is what happened.
From the very get-go, in our first meeting, Patrick said, "We are half the cost because at the end of the night, the entire reception will be like,
We want that.
who's your band? What are they? And I explained that to them. The amount of people that were like, who are they? I'm like, Green 14, half the price to everybody. They are amazing. From the planning process to Patrick sitting down with just the two of us to understand what we wanted as a party, and then going from there and step by step, guiding us through the process, planning the schedule,
Quick changes.
quick changes, all of it, and then getting to the actual reception, and the band is absolutely killing it. And,
Every voice is amazing.
And ad hoc, we had a chance up our schedule like mid reception because of the length of some speeches. They killed it. Patrick was just in our heads before we even fucking knew it. Oops, sorry. Could not have asked for a better band, and they were absolutely amazing. And Patrick spearheads the entire thing, so we could not be more grateful for the Green 14.
We wouldn't hire anyone else.
Favorite bride moment of the entire day?
Oh my gosh, so many. Getting the whole crowd surrounding us while we danced, and the best pictures came out of it.
Favorite groom moment?
Favorite groom moment? Oh, that's there's a lot of them. Probably with the East Coast style, the first upbeat song, and there's more people than I anticipated. I thought people were gonna be like, nah, not our thing. But like, you had Green 14 had everybody on the dance floor. It was amazing.
Yeah.
What's your brand new name?
Oh, Lindsay and Johnny McCarthy.
Awesome. Congratulations. A quick kiss. Thank you. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go!
Hold on a second, stop. Patrick, what's your called band?
Patrick and Green 14.
Patrick and Green 14. What an incredible evening. One is, this is our third wedding that we've had to contribute to. Okay, we've had amazing bands, one in Miami, one in Chicago, but this was by far the best. They engaged with the crowd better than ever, standing on chairs, getting to people, helping people dance. They even have a couple dance people that understand the dances and help the people dancing, along with the incredible genre, I guess is the right word as far as singing. And I'll just tell you, they played music that we're 64 years old. They had stuff that was out of this world, along with kids that are 30 years old here. And so they engaged the crowd. It was an East Coast wedding. We never stopped dancing except for speeches. But I'll just tell you, you're missing the boat. This is by far, of the bands that I've paid for, this is by far the best band we've ever seen. I've never had so many compliments.
Unbelievable. And who are you?
I am Johnny McCarthy's father, the groom. Lindsay Raleigh is our new daughter-in-law, and we're pleased to be part of this wedding.
Thrilled. So, quick handshake. Congratulations. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Patrick and Green 14 just did a fantastic event for us. We had an amazing Valentine's banquet and awards ceremony, and they took it out of the park.
Who are you guys?
We are Remax 10. We have 6 offices throughout the Chicagoland area, over 200 agents, and we are so glad that we hired this group.
How many people were here tonight?
About 170.
170. And how long did the band play for tonight?
3 hours with no break at all.
And
however, they even helped us with our emceeing, anything we needed, our beautiful room, everything.
Awesome. And talk about, do people normally stay all night, or they leave early? What do they normally do?
Oh, so it's mixed, but we had a lot of people stay till the end.
Awesome. And what was your favorite part of the entire evening?
Oh, the entertainment. The entertainment.
Awesome. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3 because we want you to know it's our review and nobody else's, but you're sitting down, so we want you to relax. So just throw your arms and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The wedding was phenomenal. The music was phenomenal. Organized. energized. We cannot say any more superlatives. It was fantastic.
Patrick and Green 14 were superb.
Who are you guys?
We're the mother and father of the bride.
And what was your experience with the band before today, or what did you know about the band going into today?
Our daughter knew of you from a prior experience, and she thought you guys were phenomenal. We had not experienced you before.
We saw a video of you, and that was it.
Yeah, so we're so pleased.
So what was the age range of the guests that were here tonight?
Probably 5 to actually 88.
And what percentage of the guests were there by the end of the night?
Oh, 75 to 80%.
80%. And how many breaks did the band take?
None.
And what genres of music did the band play, and was anybody alienated?
No one was alienated.
It was fun dancing music.
Any of your friends' compliments, anything that you heard throughout the night?
Yes. Several friends said they loved the music, loved the energy. The energy was the main thing I kept hearing.
Awesome. And as mother and father of the bride, what was your favorite moment?
All of it was the best.
That's awesome. So
my favorite moment was
thank you so much for
dance.
trusting us. Thank you so much for the compliments. You guys are amazing. Sorry to hold you up at the end of the night. We're going to the after party. Okay,
Have fun.
so hold each other tight. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, but you got a glass of wine in your hand. So, okay, we want you to jump and scream on 3 so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Go!
It was the best dance party ever.
What happened?
Everyone was on the dance floor.
Patrick and Green 14 made our wedding what it was. Thank you guys so much.
Go back to the first day we met. Go!
Patrick has met with us every time that we've asked for. He's done everything that we've asked. He's put in every minute that he's needed to. He responds to emails in under 30 seconds on average.
Much more quickly than I do.
And he takes every request that you put in seriously.
Talk about what makes us different than any other band, DJ, service. Talk about what was different. Go.
Your energy. Done. Full
Boom.
stop.
Dance floor. Dancers out on the floor making people get in the party.
And talk about the entire planning process.
Easy, seamless.
Patrick worked with everybody that we had set up for this wedding to make sure every moment happened when it needed to happen.
And go back to your brother's wedding and your original concern between your brother's wedding and your wedding that you were going to have.
Oh yeah, well we were worried that this wedding would feel too much like my brother's wedding with the same
like a repeat,
band
right?
doing it.
Where was your brother's wedding at?
At the Chicago History Museum.
Okay, so you were concerned that it was going to be like too much of a do-over.
Yes.
Like a repeat.
Right.
So talk about your brother's wedding compared to this wedding with the same band, a lot of the same songs, but talk about the energy between two of the weddings. Go.
Both of them were awesome.
Yeah.
Were they anything like each other?
It felt like our wedding.
Yeah, we felt like ours.
Totally. Different venue. Check out this venue. Oh my God. Unbelievable. So where are we at?
University Club.
And what's your brand new name?
Kelsey Anderson.
Your brand new name is a couple.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
That's right.
And double kiss. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks, Patrick.
hold each other tight. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Throughout the whole night, the Green 14 did an amazing job. We coordinated with them throughout the night. Their dancers did amazing, their singers did amazing, their coordinators were outstanding. Overall, a great job at the Haley Mansion, and I recommend them.
And what do you do here?
I'm one of the event managers at the Haley Mansion.
And you were here from the very beginning.
From the beginning all the way till the end.
All right. So on the count of 3, you're gonna jump. Ready? And say woo. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
at my brother's wedding. You guys played. It was wonderful.
Who played?
What's the name of it?
Green 14.
Green 14, sorry. You guys did great. The interaction that you had with all the guests, just aside from it being the greatest day of my life watching my brother get married, you guys did a phenomenal job. The interaction with everybody was just amazing.
So what was your experience like from like the first time you walked in the doors until after the dancing was done?
The energy and just having everybody included, and from old to young to everybody, and just everything was just amazing.
Thank you very much. Okay, so just so we can keep track of them, we always tell people to jump on the count of 3. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we go. Jump. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, jump. And go. Woo! Woo! Okay.
Go for it. Go.
From day one, Patrick and Green 14 helped us basically plan our wedding, get everything in order so that everyone had an amazing time, listen to our needs, what our guests wanted, and ended up being the best wedding ever.
It was fantastic. They did a great job.
Talk about specifically planning what you guys wanted, how we implemented it, who we brought in, what exactly you did with East Coast and all that. Go.
Patrick was there every way, and as soon as every other little hiccup came in, Patrick was there, made it go smoothly.
We wanted to do a little bit more unique style wedding, New York style, dancing right off the beginning, high energy. Patrick met every need.
And guest compliments tonight, anything that you're going to take away with you?
Best wedding ever, best band ever, super fun, best night ever.
We can't speak of guest compliments, how good it was.
Awesome. Okay, brand new names.
Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Catherine Kuhn.
Oh my God.
You said that. A nice kiss?
Yes.
I love you guys. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody's else. Okay, hold each other, and we're gonna jump and scream on 3. 1, 2,
You gotta jump?
3.
Woo! Patrick Green 14 have now done our best friend's wedding.
And our own wedding.
And our own wedding, and we'd recommend them 1,000 times again.
What's your brand new names? 6 months old.
Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Answer.
And where are you guys from?
We're from Chicago, but we live in LA.
I'm from Poland.
And she's from Poland, and she recommends Green 14 to everybody in the States and abroad.
You guys are amazing. I love you personally. I love you.
We
I
love
love you.
you,
Love you.
and we love you people.
Where are we at tonight?
We're in the Patrick Haley Mansion for
And
Mr.
Joliet,
and
right?
Mrs. Kuhn.
It's St. Patrick's Day now. It's kind of cold outside, but everybody scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
Patrick and Green 14 just did my son's wedding. The highlight of the wedding was Louis Armstrong. What a wonderful world.
And talk about all the what your guests said tonight, anything that happened. What was your experience?
Well, my grandson, I think he wants to try out for your team.
Who are you?
I'm the father of the groom.
Congratulations. And any guest compliments today that you want to share? Anything special?
I would recommend this band over any DJ I ever heard.
What was the main reason for that?
It was so good. And the entertainment. You got music and entertainment.
So, thank you so much. So, for somebody that wasn't here and you had to describe what we do, what does this band do that's different?
Very interactive. Very interactive.
High energy, high energy. Never took a break. I've never been to a wedding where the band never took a break.
So check it out. So when you say high energy, does that mean that it would scare some people away to think that it's like, I don't know, heavy metal?
No.
Describe what you're talking about.
Look, at the interaction, like she said, was tremendous. You invited people in.
Right.
That's what the main
So
deal was.
how does the band do high energy, but also keep it safe for older guests? How does that happen?
You tell me, because you did it.
Think about what you guys experienced tonight compared to any other, wedding, and just describe something that somebody that wasn't here, that they wouldn't be able to understand what this was.
Wait, I could chime in on that. My brother pointed out to me tonight, 8 kids and 3 wives. I've had 11 weddings. in my
lifetime so far.
This was the greatest.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing compliment. Okay, so everybody gets close together. I gotta get all three. And on a count of three, everybody scream. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! As a guest at my best friend's wedding, Patrick in Green 14 has brought the vibe, the dance, all the songs that I've wanted to hear done perfectly in this dance environment where all these people were just dancing on the dance floor the whole night. And how do I even put this right now? Basically, like you morphed it into everything that the bride wanted to have.
What was unique about tonight?
What was unique about tonight is, number one, you had me come up and sing, which is huge.
So as a musician,
you opened up the gates for me to come up there and sing for my best friend's wedding, and it meant the world. And right after I sang, the party started, and it did not stop. After I sang, the band just went full out and did not stop the whole night. There was dancing, like there's 3 front dancers. When they're not singing, everyone's getting everyone else involved. Like you're coming up to somebody, you're making sure that they're having a good time. Like I was sitting down, someone broke my heart tonight, not gonna lie. And someone came up to me and they're like, dude, you need to get up right now. Like part of your band. And they just brought me up and lifted my spirits up. And
what was unique about the clients tonight?
What do you mean? What was
like they're my clients, obviously, but what was unique about them than maybe compared to any other wedding?
I would say
they were both.
The girls tonight.
Yeah.
They're in love.
This is different.
My best friends are in love. They're 2 girls, and the most beautiful women I've ever met in my life, and they're in love, and I'm here a part of their wedding, and it means so much to me that Green 14 was able to exemplify the party that they desired, and we
incredible.
Killed it all night until the very end.
So from a musician's perspective, which, a lot of the time we as musicians get really overly judgmental with stuff. What would you say about this band to another client or a mother or father of the bride that, from the inside of from the inside tip of the musician, how would you give them a recommendation based on what it is that we do as musicians?
I would say that it moves steadily. There's no space. There's no pauses. If it's moving song to song, there's an obvious set list. It was predisposed, talked about with the client. There was nothing that crossed the line. It was always about what the client desired. In fact, that there was no pause. But if there was anyone that jumped in, like myself, they were like, okay, come on, girl, you got this. And it was very interactive. I would say it was very interactive. They went into the crowd. Whoever was feeling the movement, they were able to bring the mic up, even if they sucked, probably.
It was awesome.
I don't think I sucked that much, but.
You were amazing. I wish I had a video of you singing tonight. You gave me chills up my spine when I was playing drums. So I always tell everybody to jump and scream on 3. We are standing on a staircase.
This is crazy.
So you're not gonna jump and scream
not
on 3.
Gonna
I
jump.
want you to throw your hands in the air, scream
this
on 3.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna put out all the most amazing positive vibes up for you. We love you. We were totally thrilled that we were able to perform with you, and it was just amazing. So 1, 2, go. 2, go.
The most amazing wedding ever. They never stop. It's like crazy
Who are
love.
you?
I am the mother of the bride, Melanie Vitelli.
And talk about your experience with the band all night through the entire...
I can't wait to get my shoes off. We danced all night long. It was crazy, crazy. Everybody could not even believe this wedding, how awesome and amazing. How this band never stops. It's crazy. Crazy.
Talk about guest compliments, anything special that you'll remember forever.
Dancing with my daughter, Melissa. Dancing with her. And being with Dean Wagner, the father of one of the most fabulous singers.
Talk about your favorite moment, Mother of the Bride, as the entire night. Favorite moment?
Was when my youngest daughter gave the speech, honestly. And everybody, honestly, amazing, non-stop dancing.
Awesome.
Phenomenal.
Okay, everybody jumps on screen. Jumps on 3, so you know it's our view, nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
It was the best time ever. My sister was so happy. It was amazing. They freaking killed it. Their voice is insane. Absolutely insane. Couldn't ask for anyone better. It was awesome.
Who are you?
The maid of honor, Claire Caffrey, Ellie's sister. Thank you so much.
Talk about the whole experience from the beginning all the way to the end.
Waking up at 9 a.m. was kind of brutal, but it was awesome. We got ready super early. Allie looked amazing, obviously.
Who wants to know about the band?
And once the band came on, it just made it all magical. Allie and Melissa dancing together, they looked so amazing. It was awesome. And I am so happy for them.
Talk about any special compliments that you heard throughout the night, anything about the band and the dancers and all that?
Yeah, I mean, the band just complimented everything. Allie and Melissa looked awesome, and the band just helped everything. It all just looked amazing.
That's awesome. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Patrick with Green 14. It was an amazing time. I had no doubts with booking him. I would highly recommend him. No, you're gonna have the best wedding ever. Everyone was dancing. Everyone was a fun time. Rock on.
Talk about from the first phone call to now. Talk about planning. Talk about the timeline, execution, everything.
You were very timely in all your responses to my emails and questions. We were very diligent in answering my phone calls, the initial conversation with the interviews and whatnot. Everything went really smooth. It was a really good process.
And now talk about the day of today. Talk about MC coordination. Talk about dancing, all that stuff.
It was very organized. Someone actually asked me if you were an event coordinator, and I said, yes, he is. And so it was awesome. It was great, and I highly recommend you.
And what's your brand new name?
Mr. and Mrs. Scott Rokowski.
And a quick kiss. Congratulations. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jump. Woo! Woo!
Again. Go. Ready, set, go.
Go. Epic! Patrick at 314. Did my best friend's wedding? Drunken Fest.
What happened from the beginning of the night to the end? Go.
It was epic. A lot of dancing.
What happened?
It was a blast.
Recap the entire night for somebody that wasn't here. Go.
Crazy poppin'. BRB. BRB. Crazy. I can't think. It's been a long day and I'm tired.
It's been a long day, but talk about any kind of guest compliments that you heard. What happened on the dance floor?
Best wedding of the night. Best wedding of the year. Yes. Yep. AKA the royal wedding. Great music, great interaction.
And what happened with the big thing?
Oh, the balloon drop.
Talk about that.
Stomping. Legit. Balloon drops from the ceiling.
How many?
Oh, I don't remember what I said. 300 something.
Awesome. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Patrick and Green 14 just did a fantastic job at my godson's wedding. Yes.
Talk about the entire thing.
I had to think about that because my godson was more of a son to me than you really want to know, but yet I didn't see him as much as I wanted to. But Patrick did such a fantastic job, and the rest of his crew, wonderful. You can't do anything better than get Patrick.
Talk about dancing and any other guest compliments that you heard tonight.
Oh, yeah. Guests love Patrick and Green 14.
Yeah, that's
Green
it.
14.
That's it.
Green,
Yeah,
green. But I don't dance well, so but he got me out there. No matter what it was, I was out there. I had a great time.
That's awesome.
And I can't think of a better way of doing this. Patrick,
Thank you so much for the compliments. Shake
Patrick,
your hand real quick.
Thank you.
Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. Ready? You already had it. Thanks. Go.
Patrick and Green 14 were fantastic. They
Awesome.
helped us through every step of the way with the plan and how to keep everybody engaged and dancing and just have the best time.
Talk about your experience with me from dinner and planning and what we try to create. You guys did East
If you
Coast.
want somebody that knows what's going on as far as your wedding goes and your reception and wants to know the psychology of your guests and wants to make sure they have the best time possible, this is the group you want to go with.
And he's
All
super
right.
great at
He wants to
communicating
know.
and getting it back to you. None of this, you send an email, wait a week. He is so on point, just responds to everything.
Talk about the difference between your reception and most reception. You guys did East Coast, so there was dancing before even dinner started. Talk about that.
Were very oh wow, this is great. Go straight into that. They had so much fun. Not coming in and sitting down right away. They came in and we went right to it, and they just had a blast.
That was awesome. Brand new name. What's your brand new names?
Robert and Melissa Mitchell.
Congratulations. Quick kiss. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. So congratulations. Have an amazing honeymoon. We love you guys. Ready, set, 1, 2, go.
Yay.
Set, go.
It was fantastic. I'll tell you, those kids were out there dancing and the music was good and lots of people were out. The energy was fantastic.
Who are you?
I'm the mother of the groom.
Congratulations. And talk about guest compliments, anything you heard all night through the entire evening.
A young lady who came from England said that this is the best American wedding that she's ever been to. And a lot of the people are very happy that it was the first wedding that they've been to in a long time that had a live band.
Interesting. So what's your take on live band versus DJ, and why were they excited about seeing a live band instead of a DJ?
I love a live band just because I love to see people play different instruments and continue that venue of keeping education and all of that in music.
That's awesome. And talk about different styles of music that the band played tonight. How many guests were
I
here?
can't tell you different styles. Ask them.
How many guests were here tonight?
That I don't know.
Couple hundred, right? Maybe
About
300?
200. There you go. There's the bride. Ask her.
I'm going to turn around. Okay, thank you for the compliments. Everybody jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing. We were to suggest them to anyone. Everyone came up and said best band they've ever seen. Most people on the dance floor ever. You've got to go with them.
What happened? Talk about your experience with myself and the band from day 1 a year ago.
So easy to work with, made me feel so calm. Anything we wanted, they made it happen, and we're so happy.
And what's your new name?
Emily Berry.
And what was your favorite moment of the entire day?
That's a tough one. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for that question.
Favorite song?
Amazed. Our first dance.
Oh, talk about your special version of that.
Okay, we cut it, and Patrick was amazing and helped us do that and made us feel very comfortable and sent us it so then we could practice.
That's awesome. And what was special about the weather today on your wedding day?
Oh, it snowed and it's April.
That's awesome.
But it's all good. If you're getting married, it'll all work
It is.
out.
It was amazing. I was so happy for you. Okay, everybody jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding. They helped us from the very beginning to the end. They took care of us. They treated us well and professionally throughout the entire experience. And then when the night came, they took care of us. They took care of all of our families. They just killed it. The energy they brought was amazing. I highly recommend them.
The party wouldn't have been the same without them. It was incredible.
So for somebody that wasn't here and they're only listening to your review, talk about what this band does that no other band does.
Well, for one, they play the entire night, which I don't think that any other band could have brought that type of energy. And two, they take everyone, they get everyone involved. Everyone was participating, having a great time. And I just think you won't get that type of experience with any other band. We really appreciate it.
Any guest compliments that you're going to take away with you tonight? Anything super special?
All of our guests were complimenting us about how much they love the band. They want this band for their own weddings, and they were so excited to have this band here.
And your brand new names?
Colin and Dina Vall.
That's awesome. And a quick kiss. Congratulations, guys. Okay,
Thank
everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Go!
Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding. It was amazing. They're so communicative, so on top of things, helped us plan absolutely everything, made sure that we were well taken care of the whole day. We were so confident they would do an amazing job, and they totally blew us away. It was great.
Really fun night. Could not complain about a single thing. the entire
Talk
night.
about, for somebody that wasn't here, how do you explain what happened tonight in words that with somebody who didn't see them?
Oh my gosh.
It's unbelievable the amount of energy that they bring to the room. If even people that don't feel like dancing, they want to dance as soon as they hear the music and see people dancing.
And any guest compliments that you're going to take away with you tonight?
Oh my gosh, the guests loved Green 14. Loved them. Couldn't get off the dance floor. They just had so much fun.
And what's your brand new name?
Mrs. Fitzer.
Congratulations, a quick kiss.
Thank you. Yes.
And grab your picture really quick, because that's a first. We
Oh
never
my
saw
gosh.
that.
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want to get this on tape. So you had an artist doing your photo for you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Look at that.
First dance.
Oh my gosh. So amazing. So here, let me hold it for you really quick. You guys hold each other tight and jump and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Go.
Patrick, Green 14, awesome.
What happened?
Unbelievable night. Planned everything beyond our expectations. The night was an exceptional night. We enjoyed it so much. My daughter is privileged.
Talk about, from the moment you got here on site to what happened throughout, all of the planning and coordination up into the dancing and what, like for somebody that wasn't here, that didn't experience tonight, you tell them what happened.
A wedding is a stressful time. Let me tell you what, this was easy. It was
Why?
simple because Patrick and the team did it all. They took care of everything. They made sure that we were accommodated. They made sure that our guests were accommodated. Everything went off without a hitch. Can't
Perfect.
say enough.
Favorite father of the bride moment of the entire evening?
My daughter. What else can I say?
Yes.
That's
great
my
answer.
favorite
That was
point,
it.
you know?
Okay, so everybody always jumps up thank you for the compliments, and everybody always jumps on the count of 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
Patrick and Green 14, fucking amazing. Excuse my language, the best band you will ever hire.
Take it
Get
from
them
the
at
very
your
beginning.
wedding. From the beginning, planning is easy. This was perfect.
Guests were on the dance floor all night long. Couldn't wait to hear kind of where the band is from and just had a blast.
It's amazing. You will not regret this decision. Hire them right now.
Close your eyes for 2 seconds. Okay, for somebody that wasn't here and can't understand what happened tonight, try to describe what we do that's different than any other band that you've ever seen in your life. Go.
The energy, just
Energy.
excitement, the engagement, just keeping people on the dance floor the entire night was incredible.
Over 3 hours, nonstop music. It's amazing. Nothing like it. You gotta get it.
Amazing. Okay, so what's your brand new names?
You go ahead, Christina Sherling.
Mr. and Mrs.
Oh.
Adam Sherman.
Oh, I just claimed
Congratulations.
myself.
Quick kiss. Amazing. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's, okay? No drinks? You got water. Okay.
I got a water.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
All right, this is Ray here. Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding, and I'm a California boy, coming all the way out to Michigan, and I was able to leave it completely in Patrick's hands. It was everything from day of planning, time breakdown is one thing you do not have to worry about. This guy knows what he's doing. The entire package deal, it is a great production. One less thing to worry about, on top of just a phenomenal show they put on 3 hours straight. Simplest way I can put it, you're not going to be disappointed. You're going to be pleasantly overwhelmed. The guys know what are going on. Everything is blow you away. So please please, you got something you want to do. You get married again. Who knows what's going on? Get these guys out here. Won't regret it.
Interesting. So you're a musician. Okay. So from somebody's perspective that was not here tonight, okay, that didn't witness what the band does, what does this band do that's different than any other band that you've ever really experienced in a private event or in a concert?
Well, the one thing for me, as far as from a musician standpoint, and this is when I've gone to concerts that I really appreciate the production. It's called organic. It's all been made right in front of you. It's all live. The instruments are there. The vocals are there. Extremely minimal backing tracks at all. It is there. The song is being produced right in front of you. It's what you go to a concert for. It's what you go to a show for. It's prime time. It's legit. It's professional. It's top notch. You have to experience it yourself.
Amazing. Okay, so and what's your brand new names?
My name is still Ray Casares, and Rose used to be Dowd. She is now Rose Casares.
And everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go.
Hi, Patrick and Green 14 are awesome. Every single one of my friends who left tonight at the end of the night said the band was awesome. They loved them at my first daughter's wedding, and they're loving them tonight. It was awesome. They got everyone on the floor. They got everyone dancing, and this has just been the most fabulous, well, 2 fabulous nights of my life with both my daughter's weddings.
Talk about
just awesome.
Talk about what was special tonight. What did you plan? Did you plan this in advance? This was a surprise to your daughter. Talk about your pirate wedding.
Okay, so we're pirates. We don't pillage, right? Anybody, but we just love boats, and we're pirates. So at our first daughter's wedding, we gave them welcome to the family, you're a pirate. And the second, her name is Rose. We couldn't just do the hand-me-down Rose, same pirate theme, so we had to add something a little different, and she's marrying a musician, so we had to welcome him and the family with a little Bruno Mars, so we had the hats.
So talk about exactly how you did the 3 pieces and what the last piece was.
So the first piece was the compass and the map, because the compass always points to what you want most, which is my daughter. And the second was the rum, because we never want to show up to their home and them to say, and we have to say, why is the rum gone? And then the third was the 24 karat gold medallion that just led us off to Bruno Mars.
So you gave them the 24 gold medallion, and then the band did what?
They played Bruno Mars, 24 karat gold.
Oh my gosh.
And got everybody up in an East Coast dance party.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you so much for the compliments. We love you guys. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3.
You guys were fantastic. You were so professional the entire way through, and we just cannot appreciate you guys more. You guys did a fantastic job. Everyone danced from beginning to end.
After everything's done now, go back to dinner and then try to recap from then till now. That was like a year and some odd days ago, right? How long was the engagement?
2 years.
2 years? So when did we get together? Like a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
So a year and a half ago, go try to do the fast forward version of a year and a half with me. Go. I know it's tough.
You go.
We talked a couple of times. You understood exactly what we wanted, and you and your team nailed it.
And guest compliments tonight, anything that you were we'll remember forever?
Everyone went up to all of our parents and said this was the best band ever.
Yeah.
And what's your brand new names?
I'm sorry, what?
Brand new name?
Mr. and Mrs. Wolf.
Yep.
Quick kiss. Congratulations, you guys
Thank
are
you.
amazing. I love the mic grab when you did the mic grab and you said your thank you. I was waiting for like a 20-minute speech. It was the best ever. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so we know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Patrick did a great job. Make everybody comfortable to do a wedding that myself and my wife put together.
So father of the bride, right?
Yes.
Congratulations. So for another father of the bride that doesn't know anything about anything, that's just starting to get his feet wet, that's wondering, what do I do? Like with your experience with myself and with the band now, a year some odd days later, after we got together for dinner and everything, try to explain the process of what you experienced with me from the beginning to the end.
Patrick made you feel comfortable on how the situation would be. He had times, what's going to happen at this time. You got minutes for this and minutes for that. So everything was on a timetable to get this going. So
why is that important?
So as a parent, you know everything is going to be set. You know what's going to happen at, if it's a 6 o'clock wedding, 6:05 you're doing this, 6:07 you're doing this, 6:10 here, 8 o'clock the band's playing. So it makes it easy for you. Patrick made it easy for us to experience what we experienced. And the people here, they all love the band.
Guest compliments, any guest compliments that stick out tonight that you heard?
Yeah, they just love the music and the enthusiasm the band gave the people that came to the wedding.
That's awesome. It's perfectly stated. So thanks for the compliments. So it's been an amazing night. Just the whole experience is great. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3. Congratulations again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Patrick, thank you.
What? Patrick and Green 14.
Patrick and Green 14.
Just at my friend's wedding.
Just at my friend's wedding.
And you describe what happened.
And it was incredible. The most fun I've ever had at any wedding ever.
Okay,
and
so
you guys are incredible.
Go back to the beginning of the night. Why was it the most fun?
Well,
what does this band do that nobody else does?
I felt so engaged with the whole scene, the whole venue, the whole party. It was a lot of parties. You just come in, it's kind of just relaxed. You guys just made us. Everybody was in a good mood, having a great time. People that normally don't dance, including me, were up dancing, having just an incredible time. So, because of that, my daughter, who's getting married September 20th, who already has a DJ, I took one of your cards and we're going to consider using you. So we loved you guys.
Massive compliment. Okay.
Unbelievable. Highest grade you can give a band. I don't know, 12 out of 10.
If somebody is just watching this video and that wasn't here tonight, how do you describe into words what we do that they can't understand just from listening to you?
If you want an experience, weddings come along, they're supposed to be once in a lifetime. If you want your spouse, relative, child, whatever, to have an experience that you'll remember for the rest of their life like Jack and Lindsay will, you would hire Green 14, because you guys, I'm the aunt, the uncle, and this is my wife, the aunt of the bride. And I just want to tell you, we had just an incredible. Would you guys agree?
Great dancers,
we had a
great
great time.
Everyone was
your
so
singers,
engaged.
your dancers. There's one in particular.
We love the dancers.
If I was gay, I would fall in love with the guy. I'm not. The guy was incredible. I mean, he was just amazing.
All these guys and girls are like, I describe them as like they are literally athletes. We played for 3 hours and 15 minutes tonight with no break.
Non-stop.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Sweating.
You know, the funnest part of it was
every night
we were copying the moves. So people that really don't know dance moves, we were trying to copy the moves. We felt like we kind of knew what we were doing and having a really good time doing it. And the music.
You guys get together.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you guys jump and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So Patrick and Green 14 just had an amazing wedding for my best friend. I was the matron of honor, and the whole time I was like, wow, this band is amazing. They were on the dance floor, they were getting people in who didn't want to dance on the floor, and it was the best time that we probably could have had. I couldn't have asked for anything better. So thank you, Patrick, and thank you, Green 14. This was just amazing experience, and I couldn't have asked for anything better.
For somebody that wasn't here, and you're only listening to the video, How would you describe what we do that no other band does?
You guys were actually on the dance floor with us. We learned dance moves from you. I've never done that ever in my entire life. Learned dance moves from a band. And you guys actually were here with the family, making us feel included with you, making us a part of the wedding. And you guys were a part of the wedding. It was just amazing. Like, I was the matron of honor. That was supposed to be my job, and you guys took that off my shoulders. And you just made it an awesome experience for us. So I can't thank you enough.
Total awesome compliments. Thank you so much. And everybody always jumps in and screams on 3, so you know it's our reviews and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Yeah!